If you're watching this video, then hello too. My name is Matt, Derelict Systems on YouTube. I'm doing another LUFTRAUSERS Daily Dash. Once again on random as far as ships go. This is the Nightmare. It's your worst nightmare. That was literally the most uncreative joke I could have come up with. I believe it, yeah, it has a melee body, underwater engine, and a laser. I've used this before on my own. It's a pretty fun one. I like melee body ones, mainly because they're just relatively fun to use, even though they aren't necessarily the best or have the most longevity in the way of plane builds. I still enjoy them. Anyway, let's hope this doesn't go crap, because then I'll have to do like multiple ones, and that would be sad, because I am generally okay at this game. It's sometimes very bad, very horribly bad. These jams though, this music in this game is so good. So far I haven't been able to get my combo meter up. And how is this a nightmare? Look at it, it just has like a little V, and then two triangles, and then a little spinny thing. I don't know, my nightmare is being surrounded by Furbies and choking to death on air. Wouldn't that be scary? Like if you were somehow allergic to air and then you were just surrounded by Furbies and they were just staring at you going like rah rah. I don't even know if Furbies make a noise. But that's my worst nightmare. This is not. So, Vlambeer, get your priorities straight, son. Do your research before naming the ships, please. And when you're making LUFTRAUSERS 3, starring Dean Cain, who was Superman in the movie once. Well, I almost died there, that was bad. I should probably focus on the game a bit. Okay, yeah. That was not great. Very bad run. My best run is obviously with the jelly. I don't know if that's obvious, but it was with the jelly. I'll do one more since this is a short one. So, let's actually just remake the nightmare. See if I can do any better. So that was laser, a melee body. Yeah, it's my underwater engine. There we go. So that's the nightmare again. See if I can have a better run than that one. Yeah, so Furbies. Furbies are pretty bad. I don't even know why, like, whoever invented that, who thought that looked cute? I don't know. Dreaming of Furbies just isn't a fun time. Have you ever just been lying in bed and then you just think about Furbies and you can't sleep anymore? Neither have I, but I'm imagining that happening, and that's just a bad reason not to be able to fall asleep. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what else would be pretty bad. I think a lot of kids' television shows in retrospect were just weird and somewhat terrifying in terms of their content. The Berenstain Bears was weird. It was just these anthropomorphized bears trying to tell you lessons about humanity. They were bears. What do they know? I don't take my lessons from bears. I go to school for that. Or you can read the Bible, which is an interesting book of, depending on, I don't know, it's interesting regardless of whether or not you believe in it, but it has stuff, and there's a guy who has hair that gets cut off, and he's like, oh, I have no powers, my power level is drained to 0, I am no longer a full battery, I am an empty battery. And, yeah, that was Samson. A little bit of religious satire there, guys. It's all good. And that was a better run with the nightmare. Still not good. And yeah, so I'll be back with another daily dash of LUFTRAUSERS probably tomorrow, because it is supposed to be daily. Peace.